Where's Lawrence?
Yeah, where's Lawrence? Don.
Hey guys.
Don, did you make Lawrence sick?
Let's just say that I passed something on to him.
Ew, gross.
Yes.
Sexually?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I get it. Passover was this past weekend.
Putting blood on your door is so traditional and old. What I like to do is I take a strawberry and I smear a little delicious chocolate strawberry juice on it. I probably get them from Sherris Berries, which we're going to find out more about from that place at the end of the show.
That's not gonna fool God.
God loves them. If you piss off God, send him some berries.
That's not gonna fool God.
That's actually in the ad read. They told me to say that.
Hey, your first question, everyone, this week comes from Jackaroo36. You're all tasked with leaving items in a time capsule to be kept away for 25 years. What does Funhaus put in it?
VHS of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Boy, they can't play that now.
Yeah,
That sucks.
I was gonna do a compact disc of Alien Ant Farm's greatest hits.
Oh, wait a minute. They don't have that. That's
It's
not
a
a real
very
thing.
compact disc.
Yeah, that's
It's
not
very,
even.
very
They don't have a greatest hits album. They just have an album.
I'm gonna put the footage of April the giraffe giving birth.
Oh, I love that.
There's
But it never
that.
gets old.
I don't know why it needs to be in a time capsule.
Oh, well, let's roll the footage, Don.
That's censored.
I will put in a paper book, the Sports Almanac.
Because then we can travel back in time and
There you
bet
go,
on stuff and
baby.
make money.
But it's going to the future.
I was actually going to put in Funhaus really likes naked juices, and those naked juice smoothies.
Oh.
They expire, but they take a while to expire.
Okay.
So
Let's find
ideally, in 25 years, one or two may not be expired. We have some of the naked
Bruce,
juices.
I need to tell you something.
What's that?
I've been changing the expiration dates on the naked juices in the fridge. You've been
No
drinking.
wonder I have stomach aches every day.
Well, Matt Peak, how are you going to follow that one up?
I don't know. I was thinking a can or a six-pack of Surge because they're still
good.
they're still around, right?
You're going to have to dig up a time capsule from 25 years ago
Well,
to
yeah.
get the can.
But because I think they're still around, they're just hard to find.
They are hard to
Yeah,
find. It's true. They do exist, though. Next question from Klepper. The members of Funhaus were chosen to make a float for the National Cuck Day Parade. What's on the float on the Cuck Day Parade? Well, I mean, it would have to be, there obviously have to be a bed with a man and a woman making love in the bed.
Yeah.
First of all.
That's that, and it's all beautiful. It's made
gorgeous.
out of feathers
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And there's dancers
Represents
dancing
love.
and stuff, pretending to have sex. But then right behind that float is another float of just a regular guy, fully clothed in a chair, just sitting there, just examining it, and he kind of has a slight head movement.
Oh, yeah. He nods his head.
And Will Smith is leading the parade.
And then Snoopy's there for some reason.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Spider-Man, except his fly is down and he's spewing from his giant inflated penis.
with lots of webs.
A bunch of strings down onto the couple that's having sex float.
That's good.
I got
Float.
an idea off of James. I like that. It'll be a giant cylinder-shaped float. Okay, maybe on a couple monster truck tires at the base. The float will just sort of maneuver over the bleacher crowd over there in Pasadena, and it'll look for the perfect couple and suck one of them right up. And they get sucked in. It'll be sort of a clear viewing panel for the bleachers. You'll have like the Pasadena Polo Club in there or something like that. Everyone will get to watch.
We'll call it the second cuck.
There you go.
There it is! Me!
I'm a cuck. Go ahead, Matt. What are you going to do at National Cuck Day?
The giant cuckoo bird or a giant cuckoo clock.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, that makes
safe.
sense. Yeah.
Cuck. Next question from Uchu786. I'm in Pakistan for a few weeks on vacation. Nice spot. Anything you guys and gals would recommend I do while I'm here?
What do you do in Pakistan?
Well, they have a really nice H&M. It's actually the world's biggest H&M. So go there. Be sure to check out all 65 floors. It's a lot of fun. You'll be there all week. So try not to have too much fun.
Okay, I didn't
Watch
know
out
that.
for the Pakistani nannies. That's a baseball team.
Are they good?
Should you go to
They're
the game or?
real good. That's
really
why
good.
I said watch out. Don't play against them because you're not going to win.
As an American traveling in Pakistan, I would highly recommend you step off that plane, you're walking through the city, and make sure you duck into the nearest alley where I hear that they have really fine street vendors serving up some of the finest fare on that side of the globe. Which hemisphere is it in?
The good one.
The thing is, we don't know if Pakistan is violent or not, right? It could
I
be
know
really nice.
Nothing about it,
Depends
honestly.
on where you go.
I know it's
Just
right
like
next
any
to,
country.
I know it's right next to India, so I was thinking about bringing my old friend Raul over to Pakistan because I think Indians and Pakistanis like each other,
That's
right?
really racist of you to say.
I was gonna say,
It
it's kind
is.
of like if you
Raul's
had.
Indian. He's Hindu Punjabi, so.
I know that. I'm aware.
well,
so
it's-
why wouldn't he like
It's
Pakistan?
kind of like if you have a poodle and you take the poodle to the zoo and you throw it in with the wolves.
No.
You're just going back to the wolves.
They could be friends, maybe. Matt Peak.
I don't know anything about Pakistan.
Well, what would you do there? Eat Chipotle?
Do they have it there?
They might.
That's his answer is yes, he would eat Chipotle in Pakistan.
And wearing a t-shirt that says, I can't Pakistan the heat. Because it's hot
Immediately
there.
get stabbed.
Boy, oh boy.
Good stuff.
was good.
Can't wait for RTX Pakistan.
Elise, next question.
From Dingleboon, the Funhaus gang decides to buy a zoo. What would the exhibits and general theme of the zoo be? People?
People? It's a people zoo?
Yeah, we'd have all the stars. We have China in there. We'd have Steven Dorff.
Can we see
Diesel,
China give birth?
All of the stars.
Oh yeah, can we
I
see
wanna
China
that
give birth?
placenta Shoot
Yeah.
out and then all the fluid.
Roll the draft on.
The general theme would have to be Star Wars, right? I feel like there's got to be a Star Wars land in every amusement park.
I think there's a copyright issue there.
No, we could buy the license.
Yeah, if it's a zoo, if he states clearly that it's a zoo,
And there'll be
you
the
can't-
animals of Star Wars, like the Pingasog and a Huda.
Yep.
And then those cool animals that are that CG'd in.
I thought of one. We can theme it Island of Dr. Moreau. We can just randomly select guests and sort of bring them to an underground chamber where we can fuse them with the animals, add scales or bat wings.
You're so excited by this.
Wings.
What happens when they buy a season pass?
Then they get to...
Bring a friend.
There you go. Free family.
Then they mate with their friend.
You know, speaking of bat wings, I think the part of the park that I would be in charge of would be a one-to-one recreation of where the penguin had his hideout from Batman Returns.
This is like his favorite movie.
But then at some point, Christopher Walken comes in, and then Catwoman electrocutes him with the pipe.
My babies, we stand before a great threshold.
See?
Many of you won't be coming back.
we should never have mentioned
Thanks
this movie.
to the Batman.
We should never have mentioned
The time
this
has come to punish all God's children. First, second,
What's it
third,
from?
and
Batman
fourth
Returns.
born. Why be biased? Male and female. Hell, the
remember.
sexes are equal.
He's been
where
waiting
their
for this
androgynous
forever.
zones are blown sky high.
Is it over?
March.
That happens
the
every-
liberation of Gotham has begun.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Quarter to the hour, every hour. Dawn comes out and does that.
Adam, did you answer this?
No. So it sounds like we're sectioning off the zoo by pieces.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the Happening Land. Where the hit film The
yeah, the
Happening
trees.
happened.
There's
Because
trees,
we're
man.
gonna run out of so much fucking money from the Star Wars license.
Absolutely.
We gotta get something cheaper.
Yep.
So it's just gonna be animals killing people. I think that happened in the movie.
No, it was only.
I mean, there was people that killed themselves.
I only saw the trailer.
You should watch it. There's a great moment where John Leguizamo's in a Jeep and they starts doing math and then they all die.
Anyway, I want that to be a land.
Matt Peak.
I guess along with that, we could have a rotating birthing exhibition. So it's, animals do show up, but it's only when they're giving birth.
What about the Star Wars aliens? Did they give birth in there?
That's your call.
What about the penguin from Batman Returns?
I think that's Dawn's call.
Don, read the next question, please.
Kill the Llama writes in, now that Elise has a new haircut, what would the boys change in their appearance?
Dick size.
Oh yeah, we could change our dick size.
I just think you guys could use smaller dicks.
I don't think it'll get noticed as much as Elise's hair. You got to do something that people are going to see right away. I want to change the colors of my eyes so it's all white. I don't want any pupils.
You
I don't
don't
want
want now?
anything else. I want just pure white eyes all the time.
I want a really long tongue, so like when I stick it out, it like unrolls like the mask. But then I can also flick it around like a snake, and it'll part in two ways and stuff like that.
Don't tell Bethany.
I really, yeah, she would love that. You know what I'm saying?
I found a time capsule in my backyard recently, and there was a copy of a
Bill and
Smash
Ted?
Mouth album.
Ooh.
And I noticed they had cool hair.
They did.
So I thought maybe something spiky. Frosted tips, yeah. And then, bigger dick.
Bigger dick and frosted tips, just like Smash Mouth.
They go together.
Don?
I was shocked when Elise cut her hair. Less hair. The thing I'd like most is more hair. What was the name of the host from Ancient Aliens? I'm gonna get hair plugs.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been saving up for
Oh,
this,
that guy, yeah.
and some extensions. And I just like a giant piece of topiary up here.
Then you'll be taken seriously for once.
Yeah.
Matt Peak?
I'd like a longer beard, I think.
You just shaved it!
You just
You shaved it off!
I saw it in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Hashtag regret.
Do you wish
Yeah,
that
that
you could
wasn't
you could grow your beard the same way you shave it, like in an instant?
Really fast.
Yeah, I guess. That'd be really unusual.
Matt Peak, last question.
All right, from Frosty780, what is something you want people to get woke about?
I think people need to get woke.
I knew you were gonna say
about
that.
treating their moms better, especially with Mother's Day coming up. Sherris Berries is probably the best way to do it.
Matt
Peak,
Peak's,
what are you doing over
Matt
there?
Peak's eating a sandwich.
Peak, what was your answer? What do you think people need to get woke about?
Yeah, you woke yet?
Jesus.
Jesus?
right. Okay.
Freshly dipped strawberries starting at $19.99 plus
Joking on
shipping.
it.
It's probably gonna be the way to do it. But yeah, Sherris Berries is pretty delicious. We've gotten Sherris Berries here in the office, and the
Hell yeah, we have.
only problem with it, to be honest with you, the only problem with it is that there's so many berries and they're so large that
so
we
good.
are afraid that we're not going to eat them all.
They're so good.
We're
Yeah.
very genuinely concerned about not being able to eat them all. Sherris Berries are delicious strawberries dipped in chocolate, and then
best.
each one is like a little piece of art.
They're the best.
It's like you pop them in your mouth,
Actually, I'm not afraid of being able to eat them all because I would double the berries for just $10 more.
which you could do if you go to berries.com, berries.com, and click the little mic. Use code OpenHouse. You can get an amazing berry deal. $19.99. You can double your berries for $10 more. It's great. You get them for Mother's Day. It's going to be delicious. It's an amazing deal. It won't last long. Mother's Day is right around the corner. It's a great gift for your mother or for yourself.
Sorry, I was in shock.
Or for Adam, who's blown away. Sometimes you eat so many berries that you go berry shock, and the only way to get someone out of that is eat more berries.
Eat more berries.
When you buy the berries from James, make sure you tweet him and say, thank you very much.
There you go. Hashtag thank you very much.
Any other hit lines from that hit movie?
Yeah, what's your next second
No,
favorite
no!
line?
How can you be so meaningless to someone? No, how can you be so?
Oh, he blew it!
Rockadoo!
At least looks like she
Maybe
might have an
like-
answer.
I'm trying to think of a non-Disney one is the
Curse the
tough
Were
part.
Just say Shrek 2.
Shrek 2.
No, not Shrek Ever After.
What's that weird 60s movie with a cat that fucks other cats?
Fritz the cat.
That'll be
Yeah.
us.
That's
Yeah.
good. The cats have titties. Ralph Bakshi is a genius.
I love his art.
Perfect. Yeah, his art's great. I like the tit parts.